Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I plan on doing another reaction video, not a Markiplier one, because I know no one really, that didn't really pop off. That's okay, but it seemed like you guys really liked me watching myself. So as you guys know, I'm reading Midnight Sun and I'm doing a reading vlog on that. Well, I did reread this, so I'm gonna watch. It was a weekly reading vlog I did. I guess it's from November 10th through the 15th, 2020. And I know, because there's a thumbnail of Midnight Sun on there, so I think I just read that one. So I'm gonna watch it and see what I thought of it. And see how my vlogging style has changed from now to then. And see what thoughts I had then compared to now. So yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Hi. Excuse all this. I just got out of the shower and trying this thing with my hair so it dries easier. So I have so much of it. Anyway. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. What was I doing with my hair? Oh, there's my speakers in the background right there. Oh my god. What was I? What? There's my feather. I still have that feather. Oh my, what? There's the Godsmack poster right behind there. That actually was light up. If you use black light, it's supposed to light up, but what is up with my hair? Like, what? Okay, but let's take a moment to appreciate the intro and the Tuesday. That's pretty cool. Oh, I think I updated. That's different from last time. Why was it different? That's right. I think it was, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Tuesday, just Tuesday. Hi. Excuse all this. I just got out of the shower and trying this thing with my hair so it dries easier. I don't think it worked. Obviously not doing it anymore. It's 4 o'clock on Tuesday. Welcome to a new reading vlog. And I have issues. Okay, my number one issue is that my last week's reading vlog, it's exporting for like the 4th time. Because yesterday, I just didn't want to go. And then also yesterday, it says it didn't have space, so I just shut it off. And it wasn't moving anywhere, so I shut it off. And yes, and then today it was exporting, and it was almost like that close, because it doesn't have percentage or time when it's going to be done. So it was, yes, the laptop that I had before, it was a Microsoft laptop, and it was purple. And I remember trying to put your clips into a full video as one big video. You export it, and at least with this one, like, it goes up really goes up really fast. But like with the laptop that I had, that bitch took so long to put together. Like, it would take days, or like it just wouldn't do it. It would just like outright refuse. And then I got to the point where I was trying to clear all my space because it said I had too much space, but yet I had really nothing on there. And I guess it just stores away old updates. And then when I got this, I destroyed that computer because I could not stand it. Even like trying to upload to YouTube, it would take like days. It was just done this time, which kind of sucks. And then it just stopped like a few minutes ago, saying you have no space, unplug your flash drive, and whatever code thing popped up. So I actually ended up cutting some of my footage off. So it's like up to 47 minutes to 40 minutes. So maybe that'll make a difference. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut any more of it, because I don't want to do that. It's going to suck. Because I kind of talked a little bit through it. It was a very talking reading vlog, and I kind of know it's like I did vlog every day, but I had to cut like Saturday and Friday, those 2 days like off, and not like talking too much, but I vlogged every day, and that was a lot to do. I mean, to try and vlog every day to update you, it's a commitment to do, and it kind of upsets me because I had to cut that. but hopefully maybe it works. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it doesn't, because I really don't know. Because I worked really hard, at least on that reading vlog, especially since, you know, I read it, you know, and I finished it in that vlog, and I finished 2 books in that vlog, actually. And it sucks, you know, because it's like I finished 2 books, and especially one is it, and I can officially say I've read it 3 times, and I don't know if I want to cut it to, like, just a reading vlog where it's not, like, a weekly, maybe, just, like, I don't know, maybe make a video where it's not, like, a weekly, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. So that's it. I haven't read anything today or yesterday. Yesterday I took a break, and today I went with my mom to get her hair done, to get her hair cut, and I got mine trimmed a little bit because, you know, it's a little hectic, you know, just the dead ends or whatever. And I bought a video game today. It's a vampire video game, of course, because it's me, you know. And that's it so far for that. I think tonight.
Oh my god, that wrap. I don't know how to wrap my hair.
I'm gonna start on this. I'm already right here with that.
Oh my god, I read so much.
That, so, or maybe look at some more book 2. So
I didn't update you nothing about that book either.
Right now. I guess I'll see you in my next update. I'll let you know if my vlog actually exports, puts together. I'll let you know if that happens.
Dude, I like spent the whole 3 minutes just complaining about how my video's not updating or putting together. And when I showed you where I'm at in the book, like I didn't say nothing about the book. Nothing about the book. Like nothing. Like what am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I not? I don't know. What thoughts? Like I'm in chapter 14. And like right now I think I'm in chapter 5 or something. Like what happened? What happened? Oh. Thursday.
Good afternoon. It's Thursday. I didn't say nothing to you yesterday at all. So, because I didn't read anything at all. Nothing really happened. I guess something did happen. But, my birth control, whatever I get now, is costing me $36 at my other pharmacy I used to go to. So now I'm figuring out what to do with that. It's not insurance yet. So that's great. Figuring that out. Seeing what's best for me right now. So that's what I'm doing today. And I did study today for 30 minutes, so it was great. And I did read today a little bit of the
What was I studying?
And a thing that is sticking out to me so far is the visions that Alice has. And what we didn't really understand from like the first Twilight book, or even the movies that they didn't really put a big thing on, is that she has visions basically all the time. Like things are constantly changing, especially when Edward first is meeting Bella and he's stepping around her trying to see how that's going to work and struggling with struggles of hurting her. He's constantly seeing like these endings of like him killing her or some sort of way, or her being a vampire and him not liking the outcome. And so she's constantly seeing the visions change in that way, in some sort of way that's affecting him really, because he's like, I don't want ever to end her human life and have her, you know, leave her family behind and all that stuff, because, you know, you have to constantly hide you being a vampire and all that stuff. And that's what happens, is that when you're a vampire, you have basically leave everybody behind, and you know, be a vampire. Basically hang out with these few people for the rest of your life, until you die, you know, or to the end of time. And that's one thing that's really like troubling him. Everything and the things that they do is like how they.
Quick thing, I noticed that like there's like a pause, and you know, I remember the camera that I had. For some reason, I can only record clips up to like 4 minutes at a time, or something like that. Because for some reason, if a video was more than 4 minutes, like it was like 5 minutes long, it would not upload properly on it.
like me transferring over from my camera to my laptop, it would not transfer over correctly. Like the video would be non-existent. It would not play. It will not do anything. I don't know why to this day, but that's why, like in these old videos that you see where every 4 minutes there's like a cut, like, you know, like a start and stop. It's because of that reason. And I still to this day don't know why. That was immensely frustrating because I think that's one of the things I ran into with my very first videos. I filmed the whole thing. Right? And then I realized in that moment that I have to record at a certain time. I did tester videos of like recording for like 2-3 minutes. It was so immensely frustrating.
That the people don't really see, like the humans don't see, is that they snarl at each other. Like whenever, like for instance, like when Rosalie's like saying a snide comment in her head or something, he hears that and he's like, he does like these subtle vampire things that humans wouldn't understand. That we didn't get a lot of that, I feel like, in the Twilight books. Like, so when I remember, it has been a while since I have read the Twilight books, but when I do read them, I didn't really notice that type of actions from them as much. And that is one of the things that I really like that I'm getting out of this. That I think that was Stephenie Meyer's whole point of that, is to see like how they function in Forks and how they kind of hide themselves. Like one of the things that Edward was talking about before I stopped reading. I'm actually, like I said, if you did my page count, I'm on chapter 15 around 306 and 307, around that area. But anyways, one of the things that he was talking about is like the way they wear clothing. They wear these certain type of clothes that are not like dark colors that would help. Like if you wear dark colors, obviously their pale white stony skin is gonna stick right out, right? So they wear a lot of pastel, light, warm colors to help hide that, so at least they're not like sticking out. So it's almost in what they already are. You know, and Alice actually picks out everyone's clothes. Like it's not like everyone has their own ways of getting their clothes. Like at least they don't pick them on their own. Alice kind of picks it out for them, but obviously that's in their own style. But she actually dresses the family up as her way of like trying to contribute, of hiding what they are. And they do a lot of covering of like their arms to kind of, so they're not exposing a lot of skin, so they're not like, you know, that's one of the things that they do on purpose, you know. Like it's one of the things that we never got in the Twilight books or in the first book either. So that's one of the things I thought was really cool, that you're getting more of the inside stuff on like why the clones do what they do, and they're constant, like you get the feeling that they're always on a constant head swivel of like what they're doing, because you know at any moment they could be exposed or they could set red flags on certain things. Like if something, like you did kind of get that like throughout the Twilight books, you know, is that they are on a constant swivel because of like if one, like in the third book of it, the newborn vampires, when they're attacking everywhere else, they're like, this is coming way too close, you know, they're gonna suspect something, you know, that kind of thing. So that's one of the things that you're really getting more of that, and you're getting more of an understanding of how they think and how the reasons why they do things a certain way, which I really like. I think that's why Stephenie Meyer's intended to write this book, is because of that reason. So that's what I really like about it so far, and I think that's all I got to say for tonight. So, or for right now. So I actually got to work here soon. I have to get dressed and all that crap. I think I'm breading today, which I'm breading. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't really bread a lot, but you know, it's fine. I got it for. We got this. You know, if I fail, it's okay. I don't have a lot of practice with it, so I'll just pick myself back up and try it again. So I will let you know on something, whenever it happens. Something big happens, I'll let you know. So good afternoon.
Oh my god, again.
That's just basically what's happened and everything.
The rap again. Oh, I thought that was a thing.
And that's all I guess I gotta say about the book. I'm actually going out.
Ooh, I misedited.
Kind of on a date.
Ooh, something happened. I did not edit that right. Ooh, editing errors.
And that just basically what's happened. And
Ooh, I misedited. Boo-boos.
That's all I guess I gotta say about the book. I'm actually going out tomorrow, kind of on a date, I guess, or just a lunch with the opposite gender. So that's interesting.
Okay, so obviously there was something before that either I did not put in, or maybe like when my video was uploading, or maybe when my video was exporting, it screwed up something. So obviously I had thoughts beforehand before I was at this point. So, but we'll never know. We'll never know.
I haven't done those in a while, so we'll see how that goes. And it's at 1:30, so I am going to get this hair dried and that stuff, and just read a little bit, maybe watch some booktube, and then go to sleep. So,
oh my god, stay up so late.
Happens significantly in the book, then I will let you know.
I remember at this point when I was working at the Chick-fil-A, I would get home like about 11:30 maybe, and I'd take a shower because I had to take a shower every day because I would be so dang greasy. And now I'd go to sleep maybe 2 or 3, and then now, since I'm 8 to 5 every day, and now I'm in bed by at least 9:30. I'm in bed at least 9:30, and I'm tired. If I had to go back to this, I couldn't do it.
Other than that, I will see you on the next update. I'm sorry for my crappy vlogging all week, but you know,
it is crappy.
It happens.
Sorry.
So I'll leave it here. We're doing this again.
Oh, I see. I see what I did. I put the ending clip in front of the beginning clip. So it was me. So yeah, so this was, oh, great pause face. That's okay. So yeah, this is very crappy vlogging, but I don't know. I think this might be I don't know what it was, but I obviously have been better at vlogging and putting clips together easier because I have a better camera and a better laptop that can better assist me in that. So yeah, as you can tell, I have obviously learned from these mistakes, you know, because everybody makes mistakes.
So don't remember the last time I talked to you. And well, it's Saturday, so I sucked this whole week at vlogging. So it's really gonna be, I guess, technically a weekend reading vlog, really, I guess. So yay. I have done some reading in this. On chapter 19-ish, on that area, and I'll just tell you what's basically been happening in that. So what's happening so far is that, you know, they had the forest scene, you know, where they're talking about him being a vampire and all that stuff, and he's becoming very candid with her and very open and honest with her about how he's feeling and how it's a struggle to be around her and all that good stuff. And now he's admitted that, you know, he's been sneaking into her room, and she did freak out a little bit about it. So it's not like she was like, oh, okay about it. She did realize that's kind of weird, but you know, she loves him and all that good stuff. We know that situation. And he's basically talked to her about the family and how he was made and how long he's been around, and the situation with Emmett, which we all know he's been tagged by a bear, but like we didn't realize, you know, that Rosalie really, she begged Carlisle to save him, you know, like change him, and I didn't realize like that was such a big situation for her. So I don't think that's thoroughly explained in the other books. So I really like to see that. And the very first thing that Alice saw when she woke up from being a vampire is that she doesn't know who changed her or who she was in her first life, and that she just woke up, had a vision of Jasper, and that's all she knew. Which is kind of crazy to think that, you know, that's all she knows.
Oops, he ended abruptly because I got my clips mixed up.
Hi, it's Sunday. It's whatever time it is.
And I
am vacuuming the house.
Oh my god, he's so fucking vacuuming the house.
And I just wanted to add a little thought, okay? Charlie is kind of not trusting.
Oh my god, I used to vacuum our house every fucking week. And I think this was pre-Louis. I don't know, but every fucking week I'd have to spend my weekend like Sundays, because Saturday I'd be at work, but so Sunday I'd do the whole house. It would take me 3 hours. I still hate doing that. My parents were really anal about having it done every week, like perfect every single time. Now me, I'm okay with not perfect. Even if you do just a quick once over, and like maybe in the middle of the week, that's when like you get in deep on things, I'm okay with that. But I hated doing that every week, because it would just take up my whole day of like my weekend of, you know, from work, and it was just anyway.
Like, he disabled Bella's car just because, you know, he thought that she was gonna sneak out.
Oh yeah, that's right. He thought that.
Interesting point of view. Interesting little thing to know from him that he doesn't trust me. So, that's it. That's all I gotta say. For right now, I'm listening to, you know, Midnight Sun, obviously. That's what I'm doing. So, I'm not.
Oh, and when I was listening to the book, it was actually like a YouTube version of it, and there would be times where like the book didn't match up, or like the audio didn't match up with the book where I was at, and it would throw me so far off.
Not sure if I have anything else to say right now. So, I'll see if I have something else to say. Okay, so apparently, Edward don't know what human food looks like or how it works. He was amazed by how Bella made cereal. It's like, do you not watch TV? Do you not like see commercials of people eating cereal or food?
Oh yeah, I decided to watch the movies or whatever.
Hey, it's a little bit later on Sunday. It's 11, and I just wanted to talk a little more about this. And not really much has happened. Bella has met the Cullen family at this point, and, you know, had the conversation, hi, hello, nice to meet you, stuff like that. And we got a lot more of Carl last side of his story, which is interesting, and how, you know, he was alone for so long until he just,
Oh my
you know,
God, the Smithfields.
he can be.
That Smithfields bag right there that you see right here, that all contains my Chick-fil-A clothing, because this was obviously it was during COVID, but it was after like the shutdown and stuff, so I had to wear a mask that whole entire time. And then my parents, since they were really scared of it at the time, they would make me, whenever I'd get home and in the door, I would like my mom would have my robe hanging like right by on the chair or the couch or whatever, and I'd have to like take off all my clothes and then put it in that bag. Yeah, I remember that crazy time, man. Oh, and then wearing a mask when I was at Chick-fil-A working in the kitchens, that was really a pain in the ass. That was so uncomfortable because it's so hot back there, and you're working around grease and heat and steam. That was so beyond annoying. That pissed me off so much. I know at the time we wanted to, you know, protect everybody from not getting sick or anything like that, but damn, that was so frustrating.
Feed on animals, which he was trying to starve himself to a point where, you know, he died, and then he just all of a sudden came across an animal and ate it. So that's how he figured that out. That's how the idea of eating animals became a thing. Oh, don't look at my dirty clothes over there. Let's not. And as you could see, I was watching Breaking Out Part 2 a little bit today, and now I'm watching Shameless.
Oh yeah, Shameless.
Over there. Don't please ignore my dirty clothes basket over there. It's being washed tomorrow, I swear. And that's just about it. And I am on, if I can get this dang book open, honestly, we're on chapter 21.
page 463. So I've got like this much left to go out of like that much. So that's what I got left, and that's just about what I want to talk about. And I know this vlog has been quite short. I
wonder if I continue on to the next vlog
throughout the week. So sorry for that. I just wasn't in the mood to really read or say anything, you know, important. That's what happens. So I hope you enjoyed the little bit that you got this week. So I'm gonna end this vlog right here.
I see why it's only got 10 views.
You guys are having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you want to do, and I hopefully will see you on the next video. So bye.
Because I'm just insanely curious. Because I want to know if I continue on. Oh, so I do continue on. Okay. I do continue on, so I did split this into two.
Hello, welcome to another week's reading vlog. It's Tuesday night,
so you can tell
right now, and I'm still reading Midnight Sun.
And you can tell, like, the glasses that I'm currently wearing in this video, they did not fit in my face. I think that like, I mean, I do this minorly, but like it was like not fitting very well.
Well, I have some things that I would like to talk about. I was reading a little bit just now, and actually I was doing dishes and all that stuff, and then we actually get a scene where Billy Black actually gets a phone call from Carlisle.
Oh yeah.
Like when he's thinking back to the past and stuff, and the treaty and stuff, because he found out that, oh my god, it's true. Bella's going out with Edward Cullen, the treaty, stuff like that. See, everything's broken, and of course, you know, everyone knows about this, but Bella doesn't at this point. We all know this. And he actually thinks back to the memory when he actually gets a phone call from Carlisle Cullen saying, hey, we're coming back, we're not going to hurt anybody, we're just going to eat animals, stuff like that. And I thought that was very interesting because, like, we don't get those things, like, with Bella, because we didn't, like, I know we had like a thing with Bella and him, but, like, we actually got more of an intense scene with the both of them through Edward's mind, which I thought was very, very nice, because you could see that the presence of...
This one got 24 views. Must have popped off a little bit more.
Okay, his worry is in there heavily. And I thought that was very interesting. I really enjoyed that scene particularly because it got to see, like, how the Cullens work with Billy Black, you know. So, and you actually got to see his worry over, like, there's 7 of them, you know, that kind of thing. So you found out, like, there's 7 of them now. So I really like that. And you actually get to see, like, more of Alice and Jasper, and how more families were acting to her. Like, Alice and Jasper were like, hey, you want to go play the game? I think it wasn't just like, oh, we're going to play a game, let's go. It was them two inviting them. I was like, I don't think I wanted to do. Like, they were so excited. Even, like, Jasper was excited to see her, even though he knows that there's a risk, but he's just excited to be around her just because, you know, I guess, like, which I'm assuming it's, like, the human feelings that he's feeling from her, you know. And just seeing, like, Edward happy. All of them want to see Edward happy, but, like, Rosalie has a problem with it. Like, you also get more of her feelings on that, because, you know, her life was taken away from her. She almost had everything, but, you know, until she was tragically raped. So at some point, actually, this year, I finally figured out after, like, watching Twilight, like, that Eclipse book movie 1,000 times, I finally, oh, she actually was raped. I guess maybe, like, the hint towards it wasn't enough for me to get it, because I didn't get it. But then I finally was like, oh damn, she actually was raped. So I figured that out, and, like, you actually understand the pain, because she was actually raped, killed, and, like, she ended up turning into a vampire, like, without her consent.
it's not like that. It's not like where Bella, she met Edward and she was like, she got to know the feel of what it is to be like a vampire and to be like around it. She kind of knows what the life is, kind of. She was around it. She's around it, you know. She got to make her decision on whether or not she wanted it. And whereas like Rosalie, she wasn't asked. She wasn't like given like a tour of what it's like to be a vampire. She wasn't given the 101, Vampire 101, you know. And which I think that's why Bella could control her thirst so well in Breaking Dawn.
I was about to say that.
Is because that she's been prepped. She's almost been prepped, you know. Like Edward has instilled it in her brain that, you know, when you turn into a vampire, the first thing that's in your mind is blood. Thirst, thirst, thirst. You're gonna want to be attracted to human blood, and that was instilled in her like so much that she subconsciously was like, oh, I know that this is gonna be something I'm gonna know, I'm gonna need, that's gonna bother me, so I need to get that in her hand. Like that's how I feel like that's why she was able to control her thirst in Breaking Dawn when she's turned. Let me know if you were thinking that too, because I really think that's what I really think that's why she can control it so well. And also, what else? When back to Rosalie, because I totally went off a tangent. But back to Rosalie, like she didn't have a choice. She was forced on her own. She's missing out like on having like a wedding. Well, not really a wedding, but like, you know,
The babies.
having kids, you know, growing old and all that stuff. And like, she says that, you know, like kids nowadays, they don't think what's in front of them. They don't think what 5 years or let alone 50 years down the road. And she's like, she isn't gonna think about that. All she's thinking is that what she wants now. She doesn't know what she wants like 5, 10, 50 years down the road, you know. And that's what's hard for her as a struggle. I got more of Rosalie's point of view on why she struggled to accept Bella, which I really like that, because you're getting those perspectives of the family. And I think that's the whole reason why Stephenie Meyer even decided to write this book and even give it to us, you know. So I think people don't think about it in that sense. They're thinking, oh, it's a Twilight book, we've seen all this stuff, it's another perspective, we don't need it. Which you actually are not just getting his perspective, you're getting family's perspective, which I absolutely enjoy. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get more reading into this. And I think Disney Plus is finally having their Christmas live dogs. I think the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen is on there, and I'm so psyched, because I hope they get like 2 and 3. Because I like the third one with like Jack Frost, and you know the scene where Jack Frost finally is Santa Claus, and they go back to where like Santa was falling on the roof, and he goes, "I'm Santa now." That's so funny. I can't wait. And he's like, you know, Jack Frost. He's introducing himself, and oh my god, I could not like that. So I'm hoping they get the third one. I'm gonna start that. So I'm gonna read maybe a little bit more to this, maybe until like the next chapter. I got like 5 pages I got left in the first chapter. These chapters are long, honestly.
I'm Santa now.
I got like 20 pages left. Because it's on page 500. So
I'm positive they
we'll
did
read
you
till
have
the
it.
next chapter, and then I'll watch some Christmas stuff. So that's the plan.
Why was I studying? Oh, I know why.
It's Thursday, 12:02.
Oh, 12:02. Yeah, the reason I was studying is because, this was a year after I graduated, about a year, or a couple months, yeah, it is about a year, I thought I was going in the Air Force, so, to pass the ASVAB, I'd studied, and, yeah, so the recruiter guy who we met with, I think, before this, they do like a little test to see where you're at, to see if you can pass the ASVAB. Of course I couldn't, because, you know, I'm dumb in like in the math and stuff area. So, because where the ASVAB testing and training and blah 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 is up like 4 hours away, so they want to make sure you're ready to go before they send you up there. So, yeah. Obviously, I did not end up doing that because that was not really my true pathway that I really wanted to go. I was going with what my parents wanted to do at the time, and I finally sat them down. I don't want to do this. So, yeah.
eventually, but at this point I thought I was going to the Air Force. Obviously I didn't go in. That was not my pathway I wanted to go, but that's why I'm studying.
I didn't say anything yesterday. I didn't tell studying a little bit, so that's what I was doing yesterday. And well, I am reading a little bit more of Night Sun. And I have some thoughts right off the bat. Okay, you know the hunting scene? Or just, you know, the baseball.
And let's be honest. At that time, I really was not really studying. I was studying like a little bit, I was really half-assing it because I was really trying to delay as much as possible. So I'm just saying to my parents, hey, I don't want to do this while I really want to go to school or figure out what I want to do first. And everything, because it's like, that's not really what I want to do. It's not really just, that has never been the thing I've wanted to do. I've never mentioned ever in my life, hey, I want to go in the military. It was kind of more or less like sprung on me a little bit, I felt like, at the time. At like my last year, I'm like, wait, what? It was like Christmas time, like the last like 6 months of high school. They like mentioned it for some reason. I was like, okay, maybe. And then all of a sudden it was like, oh yeah, I'm going. I'm like, yeah, so yeah, so I'm glad that I did not go, obviously, because like I'm here, I'm thriving the best I can, and I'm not having people tell me what to do, or I mean, I respect people going in the military, obviously, but obviously I wouldn't be able to express myself the way I can. I couldn't have these piercings I wanted, I couldn't have the tattoos I really wanted, I can't really have my own freedom to go and do as I please. They'd have to send me someplace where I really wouldn't want to go. Like, I think if like if you're higher up in rank or something, if you've been in for several years, I think like they'll give you a choice of 3, but obviously they don't give you out of the 3, like pick which one would you like to go, and obviously they don't really. But like, I don't want to do that. I don't have to pick up my life and like move like every 3 months or something like that. Something like 3 months. Every 3 months you gotta pick up and leave, and then like if I wanted if I was in a relationship with somebody, I'd have to go for like 6 months at a time, not see them. That's something I didn't want to have to do at the end of the day, but there's for people who do, because I could not do it, but you're awesome, and we respect you 100% for you doing that, but I know personally for me, I could not do that.
I'll see, like when it's just over and the visitors come over, well, we actually get a lot more in thoughts from like the people, and Laurent was just thinking, oh, who are these people? And he was actually really interested in Rosalie from what Edward got from his thoughts. And interestingly, Victoria had a lot of escape routes because she actually wanted to immediately take off and run away from them. And they're very like intimidated by like all of them. So they're like, who are these people? And James is very curious and is like, what are these people doing? Like everything, and how is this how an example of how the Cullens work together. Like Jasper was using all of his powers to help calm the situation and to help kind of mask. So he's kind of his own little look to him, with bites everywhere, And he actually used that power to not only calm the group, but to help mask him being there and Bella being there, and also with Carlisle with this nice soothing voice talking. So they were working together in that kind of way. And also, Edward was reading their minds to see what they was going to do, and he was also reading the mind of Alice to see what the future was going to be like, how this was going to end, and also searching through different futures to see what the outcome would have been, and how we could have addressed it differently. And of course, the wind had to blow, and then that's when that happened. And apparently, James's mind basically cut off and was like, I need this girl. This is a challenge. I need her. And Laurent was more.
There's someone calling me. Oh my god, and Paige's theme song.
Hello?
My car's extended warranty! Not the Paige theme song. Oh my god. Not the Paige theme song I had back in the day.
That was a scam saying I got like something to do with a warranty on my car, and I don't drive, so I don't have no car, so don't know why they're calling me. But anyways, Laurent was more willing. He was more willing to work with the Cullens and be like, okay, we're not gonna touch her. We did.
Me going, hello. I'm scared over that.
He was really looking for it.
forward to, like, I guess with the alliance with them two and like really not having confrontation. Like he's more of a settled kind of guy. He's like, we won't touch anybody. Wherever you just ate, we won't touch her. We'll leave. We'll just go back to your house and we'll just kind of clean up because they have to clean up a couple days. But Victoria, all she wanted to do was run away. So I don't think that her intention was ever to hurt anybody. I feel like she's the kind of person that wants to stay alone and just run away from other people, you know. And James was more like, I gotta have this challenge, I gotta have her. And he basically was like, didn't accept none of it. So that's basically what we got more from that scene, which we're getting, I feel like that adds more to it. You get more in depth of what they were talking about, what they were thinking, and examples of how the family works together during these difficult situations that could possibly, you know, expose them, or when they come in contact with other vampires that come through. So I like to see that. So okay, so a friend's gonna be picking me up at 1. We're gonna get coffee before we go to Berks. We're going at 2. And I may be cleaning the bottoms of the machines today because a person who was supposed to come in, my friend is actually covering his 2 to 5 because, you know, he has an exam. So that's why she's coming in at 2. Normally she comes in at 5. So that's why that's happening. And I may have to be bottoms because, like, I'm kind of the person that's I do it depending on who's like shift today. I don't know how that's gonna work out. But, you know, we'll see how that works out. I was good at doing them machines, bitches. I became like the machines person from 2 to close. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was the machines person, bitch. I started training people on them things. I think that's why I got like bone issues, because doing them all the time, and I became a raging bitch because no one would be listening to me. I'd have to yell at people because of them, and I'd be so dirty because they'd be so greasy and I get burns everywhere. I do not miss it. I mean, I don't have much to say on that. I guess I'll show you some clips of what I get because I'm thinking about getting peppermint mocha because I love peppermint mocha. It's literally like dark chocolate in a cup. And that's just about it. If I have something important, or like I love peppermint mocha and it's coming. Whatever happens like that, you know, I'll tell you. Which I feel like not a lot of, when people read this book, I feel like not a lot of people saw that kind of side of it. Like this, the more inside of how more inside Cullen stuff that we're getting. I think that was, again, I'm gonna say this again, I think that's Stephenie Meyer's whole intention was to have us get more in depth of how the Cullens work together and how their powers work and get more background between all of them, and I like that. So, any other films where you're gonna pick that up, so I'll see you in my next update. Friday. Actually, no dang clips. Oh, I can't be showing you now. Whatever it is. Didn't read anything today, so I'll do a quick update while I'm here thinking about it. So, didn't read anything today because I was jump scare. Halloween. And busy at work today. I look like I'm the pale face figure that pops up in like The Exorcist. That's what I look like, man. Close the machines, which is tiring. Everything, so that's where I'm not gonna read anything tonight. Yeah, because I'm wore out. We'll see though. greasy ass hair too.
Weird, but that's what I say. So
Like, it's just my face. Like,
yeah. I just want to pop in and say hi. I didn't read anything, and you know, I'm tired. So I also got okay. I got like the zit right here too. See? Yeah.
That looks painful. I hate
Right
those
there, my eyebrow.
zits.
It hurts really bad. No, it's hurt all day. Besides that, tired, got an angry zit. Didn't read anything, so yay for me. I didn't show you what I got yesterday for my coffee. Peppermint mocha, like the venti, which is tall, which is like a huge one. It's great. We also got to sample the white chocolate one because they were training people, so I got the free. So I had like 3 cups of coffee. So it was cool.
Why's my
Besides
phone?
that, I'm probably gonna get more coffee tomorrow
5.
with my friend Taylor, who came and got me yesterday. It was fun.
Not my friend anymore.
We sit and talk. I also get to sit and talk.
Shit in the bedroom
person,
for me and
so
her.
it's nice. Meeting new people and it's nice. So other than that, I'm gonna do whatever, and I'll see you tomorrow or whenever there's the update to be updated on. This is me, I am putting my clips together, for my reading vlog. Well, I realized I didn't do a Saturday clip at all, release an ending vlog clip for you guys. So this is me editing. As you can see, I'm doing the thing. And well, not much reading really happened. I mean, I'm a lot closer to being done. I'm like about this much around that area, so I think I've got like 2 hours left of it, really. And well, I didn't really vlog or read this week because I've had like just things. That's just about it. And last night, Sunday, because today's Monday, so sorry about that. I ended up watching Sons of Anarchy for like, the whole night until like it was like 1 o'clock or something. So that's what happened for that day. And then Sunday night I stayed the night with my friend, and we just hung out and we watched a little bit of DC movie, whichever one that was, it Justice League, and that's it. And I forgot my headphones that day, so I listened to the book out loud in the play area at work and hid and ate, and nothing really big is happening except for that we're seeing the tracking side from Ever's perspective, the part that we didn't see when Bella's traveling to Phoenix and all that stuff, which I think that is it's kind of cool. Kind of cool perspective to see, since we didn't see that in the Twilight book or movie. So you're seeing like his concern, his thoughts of how he's proceeding with things, and I'm really liking that part. But I got nothing big to say right now, and I guess I'm just gonna carry the book on to this week. I'm not really trying to finish it tonight. Oh, and I downloaded a book called the Hellbound Heart. It's the Hellraiser book, which I didn't know that Hellraiser was a book, so I just bought it. So I also bought Stephen King's Outsider, which is on my shelf up there. So I did that. So 2 book hauls, I guess. There you go. Bam. I haven't been too motivated this week. I don't know why, but that's fine. We'll get back on track on that. So, I hope you enjoyed the little bit of what you saw this week. Again, I'm sorry it was short. I just had things. That's it. And hopefully I'll see you on my next video. And I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Hopefully I'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Well, that was me reacting to me reading Midnight Sun for the first time. Released those 2 weekly reading vlogs that had Midnight Sun in them, and dang, I mean, I think I very well have improved in vlogging my reading and putting clips together and editing a little bit more and making thumbnails. So that's awesome. I think I really did really well on that. So yeah, that was fun. Please let me know if you guys want more reacting to me, I guess, or if you want me to react to something, let me know, and I'll be sure to do that. I think these are fun to do. Like, editing them are fun, and it's a little bit more of a challenge for me to do it, but I like it. It's fun. So if you guys want me to react to something, let me know. Send it to me. Suggest it, or if you want more of me reacting to me in my old stuff. So let me know, and I hope you guys are, of course, having a lovely morning, day, evening, night, wherever you guys are at in this world. And I'll see you in my next video, which I hope to see you guys on my Scary Bastards readathon for the whole month of October. I got the schedule out. Got the whole schedule right here. Got the whole schedule. And I got the scheduled video coming up soon, so be on the lookout for that. So, other than all those exciting things, I'll see you next time. Bye!